It is going to be a personal diary this time, not like the others. In the past weeks I have only slightly spoken Hungarian, so that it will be more true to put my words in English, although it is an obvious obstacle. My biggest tasks, what I have learned in these days, have not been the dealing with the different circumstances, neither have I gained many new experiences as a tourist, basically not. If I put it lyrically, then I say, after 29 years, I've finally reached my inner shore, so I can look around. This means I've finished my schools, I've fulfilled my parents' will, I've got a very nice job, I've published 3 books, and I've recently finished my last novel here in Shanghai. I've got to know a couple of very nice people, I've learned how to let things go forever. There's an Argentinian girl among us, who I have great and enlightening conversations with in the late evenings. These conversations helped me to accept many fundamental things in my life. For instance, I've always wanted to fit in with other people and try not to be different, because I've been afraid of solitude. In fact, there is nothing to be afraid of. I'm staying on the 20th floor of the hotel, and it is not supposed to smoke inside. Therefore, I lean out the window when I have a cigarette. It is a long way down. I've never had suicide thoughts, but for a while I've kept thinking about the feeling. What would it be like? Not to bear all the weight I've been bearing for almost 30 years. It is just to play with thoughts. There is no reason to be frightened. I just imagine the feeling of the levitation for certain moments. Yesterday I had a dream. I jumped off. What a relief it was. I was falling, so I couldn't feel any of the weights, neither of my own body. I was wondering why drowning happens in all of my stories. I thought I got it. It was my biggest fear. The fear of sinking, not to get breath, the diving itself. But it is obviously not true. It was about getting rid of the weights. But actually, I finished my new novel. I've read it through again, and I found it satisfying. After more than 2 years, I put it down. But apart from it, I could let go many other things as well. Fears. Fear of solitude. Fear of not being a good man. Fear of being uncontrolled. In fact, fear of freedom.